Hey everybody, once again I'm back with another Masters of the Universe Origins line review. Today we're going to be doing Man-at-Arms and the Palace Guards. So come join me and we'll take a look at these guys. Let's get at it. Alright, so here we have Man-at-Arms. That is the retail version of Man-at-Arms. You can buy it at any store, Walmart or Target. He has basically the classic Man-at-Arms look. The only difference from him, from the original figures, they did add the mustache. So he does have the mustache. The mustache was added to the character in the Filmation cartoon, and it kind of stuck with the character ever since. Every rendition afterwards has the mustache. But the original figure did not. He has the same points as the original figure, to where he has the one arm guard and the one leg guard. He has the same points of articulation that all the other origin characters have. He has the head on a ball, shoulder, elbow, there we go, elbow, wrist, hip, thigh, knee, and ankle. He does come with his baton. Here it is there. That's the baton that he comes with. And also, the arm guard is split into two pieces. If I move that, you can see that it is split in two pieces. I personally would have liked to have seen like a flex piece in there and kept it all as one piece, but I guess it was easier for the manufacturer just to do it as a two-piece. And also they added to him, if you look at the back of his head, it gave him hair. With the original toy, it was just blue going all the way down. They added the black for the hair to match it, to match his mustache. And that's Man-at-Arms. Next we have the Palace Guard. The Palace Guard is basically the same figure as the Man-at-Arms with a few differences. He comes with the axe, comes with the shield, 2 arm guards instead of 1, and 2 leg guards instead of 1. He also has, if you bring him closer, more color detail. So he has like a bluish gray wrist arm bands, which as you can see on the other hand, it is there as well. And they gave him a red piece in his belt. He has the same points of articulation. He has the Eternian Guard armor, which has the Falcon on it instead of Man-at-Arms life support equipment. He also has a face shield, so that's kind of neat. And that is him. He also has a couple of pieces that you can make him into the classic Man-at-Arms action figure. So he also comes with the baton. It's exactly the same thing as the Man-at-Arms figure. He comes with the Man-at-Arms style power armor with the life support gear and radio and everything, and it's exactly the same as the Man-at-Arms. But now here's the difference. It comes with the head without a mustache, which for some, Masters of the Universe fans, they want to go with the classic look. This is the classic look of the original figure. This one too, they added the hair. The only problem with this helmet is that he has the same helmet design as the guard. And I did a little bit of research, and this is not how the original Man-at-Arms helmet looked. The original Man-at-Arms helmet, let me move him over here, looked more like this Man-at-Arms helmet. If you look at the helmet, you can see the two helmets are two different designs. So, unfortunately, for anybody who wants the original Man-at-Arms look, set him aside. You won't even get it, even if you use his head, because of the factor that the helmet design is different, which is kind of a bummer. Putting these two figures together, put him there, put your Palace Guard figure. I'm probably going to wind up swapping my Man-at-Arms head over to this body because I like the little extra detail to it. I think what they should have done, honestly, is just, with the Man-at-Arms figure, gave them 2 heads. And maybe, you know, the extra armor as an option. Because there was, the problem is with the Eternia guards, people are going to want to probably buy multiples of them because of the factor that, you know, they're troops. People like multiple troops. And like everything else, I mean, if you got like 10 of them, now you got 10 pieces of Man-at-Arms armor that it's going to be just sitting around, or the batons, or, you know, whatever. So you'll have all the spare stuff sitting around, to where if they would have just added an extra head to Man-at-Arms, you know, it would make it easier for the collectors. Now, my Man-at-Arms, I want to keep them with just the 1 arm and the 1 leg plate. It's kind of an homage, or at least to me, it's an homage to the old Gladiator warriors, to where they used to have, you know, armor on their defense arm and armor on their defense leg, and their fighting arm they always left, you know, without armor. I'm guessing, I'm not a historian, that would be for 2 reasons. Either A, the gladiators didn't have enough equipment for full armor, so they just used the other side, or B, they put all the armor on one side and made it easier for them to wield their weapons with an armorless side. So I always thought that was neat. I don't know if that was ever the intention, or whether, you know, that was just the way how they did the character to save money. Instead of buying, you know, 2 pieces, they just put 1. But overall, both figures, oops, there we go. Both figures are good figures. I like them both. Like I said, I just think that they should have had the extra head come with actual Man-at-Arms instead of the Palace Guard. That way you don't have 100 heads floating around either. So that's my review of Man-at-Arms and the Palace Guard. Hope you all enjoy. See you in the next video. Later.